Have you ever felt your own shadow watching someone else? In Elmswick Heights, a quiet suburban neighborhood, residents have begun to notice something terrifying. The shadows under the flickering streetlights no longer obey their owners. Tonight, we uncover the chilling truth, where the shadows answer back. It began 2 months ago, when the streetlights in Elmswick Heights started to flicker unpredictably. At first, it seemed like a simple electrical problem, but soon, residents reported shadows behaving strangely, moving independently, pausing when their owners moved, even seeming to follow other people. 17-year-old Daxon Reed experienced it firsthand. Walking home one evening, he noticed his shadow stretching unusually long. Then, shockingly, it detached from him entirely and moved ahead toward the darker part of the street. He froze, heart pounding, as the shadow seemed to glide across the pavement, silent yet purposeful. The air grew colder. Daxon heard footsteps behind him, echoing his own. When he glanced back, nothing was there, only the faint outline of a figure under a distant streetlight. A soft whisper brushed against his ears, calling his name, though the street was empty. Locals shared similar experiences. Mrs. Heron, an elderly neighbor, saw her shadow wave at her while she remained perfectly still. Others reported shadows knocking on doors, leaning against windows, or gathering in corners as if waiting for something. Journalist Avery Kincaid investigated the phenomenon. She interviewed residents, filmed the flickering streets, and tried walking the paths herself. Her infrared footage captured shadows moving on their own, stretching, twisting, and vanishing whenever a light flickered. In one frame, dozens of silhouettes faced the camera, yet no one was present. Even the retired electrician Callan Price, who knew the neighborhood wiring better than anyone, admitted the flickering was unnatural. "It's like the shadows are alive," he warned. "They don't just follow us anymore. They're learning, observing, waiting." Now, the streets of Elmswick Heights are avoided after dark. Those brave enough to walk home hurry past the flickering lamps, never daring to stop. And in the quietest moments, some still hear soft tapping footsteps echoing without owners. If you ever walk under a flickering streetlight, don't pause to check your shadow. Keep moving and never look back. If this story gave you chills, like this video, subscribe for more, and share your experiences in the comments. Have you noticed shadows behaving strangely? Share this with someone who might need a warning, because in the dark, your shadow may not be your own.